These are the top 5 most powerful militaries in the world. The ranking is based on manpower, land units, naval strength, and air forces. At number 5, Japan. For a country that's only as big as California, Japan proves that size doesn't matter. This island nation has a defense budget of $47 billion per year and 309,000 military personnel, including active, reserve, and paramilitary forces. Its army has more than 1,000 tanks and 5,500 armored vehicles. This includes the AAV-7 amphibious assault vehicle and the Type 16 maneuver combat vehicle, which is lightweight and fast, but capable of taking on enemies twice its size. Japan's Navy has over 155 assets, including the second largest fleet of helicopter carriers and 22 vessels for planting underwater mines. They are also working on 2 new anti-ballistic missile destroyers worth $4.8 billion. Its Air Force is well equipped with attack helicopters like the AH-64 Apache and F-35s from America. Japan is also developing its own fighter jet, dubbed FX, expected to surpass many Russian and Chinese aircraft. However, Japan has only one overseas military base in the Republic of Djibouti. Number 4 is India. With 1.3 billion people, India has the largest military manpower, with over 5,100,000 personnel. Its defense budget is $49 billion. India has tanks like the T-90 Bhishma, long-range artillery guns like the Dhanush, and the nuclear-powered Agni-5 missile. It also has the supersonic cruise missile BrahMos, built with Russia. India's navy is crucial for its defense, with a 7,500-kilometer coastline to protect. Its warships include the IAC-1 aircraft carrier, capable of carrying up to 30 MiG-29K aircraft, and 17 submarines, 3 of which are nuclear. The Air Force has French Rafale fighter jets and American MQ-9 Reapers. India has military bases in 9 countries and is reportedly setting up a new base in Mauritius. Third on our list is China. China has a defense budget of $250 billion and over 3,100,000 military personnel. Its land forces have the second largest fleet of rocket projectiles and self-propelled artillery. In 2019, China showcased futuristic weapons like an intercontinental ballistic missile with a range of 14,500 kilometers and a hypersonic missile tested in 2021. China's navy is the largest in the world, with more submarines than any other country, including 6 nuclear ones. It has 2 massive aircraft carriers and Type 022 missile boats designed to deflect radars from fighter jets. China is also developing an electromagnetic railgun that can strike a target 200 kilometers away. China's Air Force has Su-35 fighters from Russia, J-20 stealth fighters, and combat drones like the Sharp Sword. They are also developing a stealth bomber, the H-20. China has 1 military base in Djibouti with 400 to 500 troops. The second most powerful is Russia. Russia's military has 1,300,000 soldiers and a defense budget of $154 billion. Its main military tank is the T-90 with Contact 5 armor. Russia has short-range ballistic missiles like the Iskander and rocket launchers like the Grad and Smerch. Its navy is the second largest, with warships carrying the Kalibr cruise missile and K-22 nuclear submarines. Russia's Air Force includes 2 160M bombers, Su-35 fighters, and over 300 attack helicopters like the K-52. They are also developing a stealth bomber, Pa-KDA. The Kinjal hypersonic aeroballistic missiles are a significant threat. Russia has at least 8 known military bases outside its borders. Finally, at number 1, we have the USA. The U.S. has just over 1,800,000 military personnel. While the number isn't as large as China and India, it is the world's best fighting force. America has a budget of $770 billion and incomparable weapons technology. The M1A2 Abrams tank is the most feared on the battlefield. The B-83 nuclear bomb can deliver 1,200,000 tons of TNT, and the Excalibur S missile can be fired at a target 70 kilometers away. They are also testing a 300-kilowatt laser gun. The U.S. Navy has 11 aircraft carriers, each holding up to 60 fighter jets, and nuclear-capable submarines. The Air Force has F-35s, F-22s, and a large fleet of B-1 and B-2 bombers. The U.S. also has lethal drones like the MQ-9 Reaper and the MQ-25 Stingray. The United States has more than 750 overseas bases across 80 countries, more than all other countries combined. While countries continue to update their weapons technology, it's important for world leaders to choose peace over using firepower.